Welcome to Smokey CNC Woodworks. Long time no see. So, good news, bad news. I'm not going to be 100% back yet. Probably another week, maybe 2 weeks. Good news is I'm fixing to put out another video. I told you guys that there was going to be kind of some extra content, maybe a surprise. And I'm not sure if y'all are going to like it or not. But I'm going to put it on here because we are out doing things. I'm not sure if this is going to be content you guys like or want to see, but it is something we are starting to do more of now that I'm fully retired and all I do is woodwork and my wife has her own business. We are going to start RVing. So what you see behind me is our little RV. We purchased this last year, and we're intending on doing a lot of this throughout the year. And something came up, something small, just, a little heart problem or something. And we just got to where we could go do it. So we are at Lake Murray, southern Oklahoma. Beautiful lake. It's not real far from where I live. This was kind of we've taken this out a couple of times. This is kind of a trial run. Been having a few issues with it, so still got one going on. Got a little water leak, but I'll have it fixed by the next time we go on the next one. So the idea behind this is, since this is something we are fixing to start doing more of, was to add some content to the channel. Now then, I'll depend on your comments. If you don't want to see any more of it, I'll make a new channel. Would prefer not to do that right off because I don't have the subscriber base. I don't have enough followers to start a new channel and expect it to take off, because when they don't take off, they're not worth your time. So my goal here is to use this as added content, and if it's a big hit with y'all, I'll continue to do so. Try to put a couple extra videos on a week, or at least one, because I plan on, when I go on these trips, to take enough video to make several videos out of each one, because we'll tour the campground, we'll walk around, let you see everything we're seeing. If this is something you guys go out and do, it'll be something that you can think about, someplace you can think about going to see. So we'll walk around. I'll show you around this place and see what you think. Okay, so I'm going to forewarn you before we take off on this walk around part of the campground. I still walk with a limp, and you're going to notice it. If I would have left it at normal speed, you probably wouldn't have seen it as much, but since I speed up a lot of things that I think would just get boring watching it go real slow, because I'm not a fast walker anymore, I speed it up 2 to 4 times. So I'm just warning you, if you get seasick, be ready. Hopefully I'll get this fixed down the road. I may get a stabilizer to where it doesn't have as much wobble, but just thought I'd forewarn you first. So guys, that was it. That wasn't all of the campground. That was about a third, maybe a fourth of it. It was a really big place. Like I'd mentioned earlier, I can't really walk that far. I have quite a bit of nerve damage to my foot from the blockage. So hopefully that's coming back over time, slowly but surely. So I'll do as much walking as I can and see if I can get that built back up for more of these videos. As I'd said before, this isn't going to be the majority of the channel. This isn't going to be the kind of stuff I'm putting out all the time. I mean, because let's be honest, I couldn't afford to do this all the time. I watch some YouTube channels that are full-time RVers, and I don't know how you'd afford to do it. One of them has a big YouTube channel that he makes enough money off of that, I mean, you could stay on indefinitely on the kind of money he's making off his channel. Not what I'm shooting for, because I'm going to be honest with you again, if we did make that kind of money, we wouldn't stay full-time RV. I just like to have a home base. So basically what this stems from is I've had several people talk to me about putting more content on my channel, not just the CNC woodwork. Because, I mean, obviously I do a lot more in life. And there have been several comments about people wanting to know more about me, more about stuff that I do. And I just really haven't opened that up to anything. As far as everybody else knows, I live in this shop and I work in that CNC room, and that's life. Not true at all. I mean, I would say 2 days out of the week, I spend about 3 to 4 hours out here in the shop. And I mean, I just think it's cool stuff. That's why I started putting it on YouTube. But it's not even close to everything I do in life. Don't get me wrong. I'm not going to show me out here mowing the yard, which needs it again because we've had tons of rain. But I'm not putting a camera on a mower and showing you stuff like that. I just show you, I'm going to add some stuff that I do every now and then that's kind of cool and that I find interesting. So don't fear, I'm still going to be doing plenty of woodwork on here. That's not what, I'm not taking this channel by any means in a full direction of RV. I mean, now if it takes off and that's a big deal for it, I may add more. But like I said, I can't afford to take but like one trip every month, every 2 months. So I don't know how to keep a channel of its own alive with just RV stuff. So I don't know. We'll see where this goes. It's interesting to me. And so my wife and I do it. The good thing is if I do get doing more RV videos, my wife said she'd participate in them. So we'll see how that goes. But the upside of all this is I am finally getting back and getting better. My next video is going to be about some CNC stuff. I don't know if it's going to be a cut yet. I'm working on some programming on stuff, but there's some other things I got to take care of. So I don't know where I'll be when that video starts. So guys, that's going to be about it for this one. If you haven't done so yet, please subscribe, and I'll see y'all next time.